Ex-Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu granted bail amidst ongoing appeal. Nairobi, July 31, 2025. In a significant turn of events, the High Court has finally granted bail to former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu, permitting his release from prison as he continues to appeal his conviction in a major graft case. Pushpin background, conviction and earlier bail applications. In February 2025, Waititu was convicted over a 588 million Kenyan shillings roads tender corruption scandal. The anti-corruption court sentenced him to 12 years in prison, or a fine of approximately. His wife, Susan Wangarin Dungu, was fined 500,000 Kenyan shillings or faced 1 year in prison in default. She paid the fine and was released subsequently. Waititu filed multiple applications for bail pending the outcome of his appeal. March 3, 2025. His first bid was dismissed by Justice Lucy Njuguna, who ruled that he had not established exceptional circumstances and that prison medical facilities could adequately handle alleged health issues. The court also directed that his appeal be expedited. Public office for 7 to 10 years. A second bail application, filed in mid-March with amended grounds and new legal arguments, was also struck out. Justice Njuguna held that revisiting the previously decided application would violate the principle of residential judicata, meaning the matter white heavy checkmark. July 31, 2025. Bail finally granted. After months of legal wrangling, Justice Njuguna reversed course, granting Waititu bail on a bond of 53 million Kenyan shillings. He will be released from custody while his appeal proceeds in High Court had been decided already. According to court documents, Waititu's latest application included newly introduced arguments and evidence, a departure from previous versions, which appear to have swayed the court's decision. Magnifying glass tilted left appeal grounds and political fallout. The defense claims the trial magistrate misapplied the law, citing inconsistencies in evidence, failure to call key witnesses, and insufficient proof that meets the beyond reasonable doubt standard. Waititu maintains he is not a flight risk, with established residency and public profile. Waititu maintains he is not a flight risk. With established residency and public profile, he continues to be supported by a team of high-profile lawyers, including Kaib Mungai, who mounted the most recent bail. Application receipt summary at a glance. Issue key detail. Conviction 12-year sentence or KSH 53M fine for graft in roads tender. Earlier bail attempts denied in March and April. No. Exceptional circumstances. Final ruling bail granted July 31, 2025 on a 53 million Kenyan shillings bond. Appeal status: appeal pending review in High Court. Political implications: disqualified from office for 7 to 10 years. Compass: what lies ahead. With bail finally granted, Waititu is expected to remain free until the appeal is heard, potentially before mid-August or September 2025, based on earlier judicial directives to fast-track the appeal. Should he lose on appeal, he faces reincarceration or must pay the full fine. Meanwhile, his legal team will continue to argue that the trial court erred on both factual and legal grounds, a challenge that is likely to draw keen public and political interest, given its implications for accountability and the anti-corruption jurisprudence in Kenya. Ferdinand Waititu's journey, from serving as governor of Kiambu County to losing office amid scandal and now being released on bond, captures a pivotal moment in Kenya's struggle with political corruption and judicial integrity. Ask ChatGPT.